Hey everybody, it's the Fading Fire, and this is the second part of Hey, Magic Ain't So Bad. And my statement still stands. Magic ain't so bad after all. But before we start this video, I just wanted to shoot this out there. This is not a montage. You will see losses, but we will build upon my wins, see how I won, but we will also analyze my losses to further prevent the same thing from happening and to see what we could have done different to make it maybe to a win or not a death at that moment. But for a long time for this video, we're going to talk about tendencies. Now look at that. Whenever I throw out White Dragon Breath, he rolls to the left. Keep that in mind. But we're going to talk about tendencies of your opponent while you're using magic, because this is what will rack you wins while using magic. Not just trying to lock on and shoot magic and saying, oh, the track is terrible, I can't hit it, oh, magic sucks. That won't win you anything. You have to see and look what your opponent does. I'm throwing out White Dragon Breath, straight to the left, he dies. This is what will win you games with magic. Not just trying the same thing over and over again and expecting to win. That will not win you. That will not win you games while using magic. You have to incorporate these spells differently to hit them. This is pretty funny. I don't know, there's some major lag going on there. But you have to incorporate the spells in different ways so that you can either hit the spell or make them get hit by your sword, or throw them off of their attacks and make them predictable. Magic is great at making people predictable. You can tell why you're throwing out all these spells and people seem to get frustrated. It's actually quite funny because you just know by either they'll run at you, hollow mode and just throw the same running attack, or they'll do the same roll into you and L1, which is easy to parry. And you have to see what your opponent does. You have to see when they do it and what spells they do it to. You have to see which way they move and where you should throw your spells due to where they move. Now look at this. This guy's running to the left. He's tired of me shooting magic. Runs straight to the left to juke the magic and throws a running attack. Okay? Just keep that in mind. Just see little things like that and keep it in mind. So we bring out our staff to bait. You have to bait the attack. So you bring out a staff. Bam, felt the parry. But as you guys can see, that was an easy parry. He did the same thing that he did before, and we baited out perfectly. It's just my parry timing is off, which is very unfortunate. But these are the little things that you have to notice that your opponent does, so that you can either make them roll into you and you get 2 free hits because you catch them in a roll, or make them roll a certain way to where they'll get hit by the magic, which magic does tons of damage. I just did an obvious roll and attack into that, so I'll be catching a hornet ring straight to the heart. But now look at this guy, for example. I shoot out a spell, bam, gets hit by it because he thinks I'm calling out Crystal Homing Soul Mass. Alright, let's fill him out. Let's throw out a spell anywhere. Just throw it anywhere. Where does he go? To the right. Keep that in mind. Throw it to the right this time. And he rolls right into it. These are the things that will get you to win while using magic. You cannot just expect to win just by locking on and throwing spells. This is not Dark Souls 1 anymore. You actually have to outwit and incorporate magic in different ways. Now you see how I'm not just turning and sending all the soul masses at once. I'm actually sending them in little groups. You can do that if you angle yourself right. And this will either lead them into a homing soul mass or an attack. So I get my little free attack and it catches me in my roll. And I'm like, okay, well, let's fill him out. Which direction does he go? To the left. Now he thinks I'm calling in the same spell, so where's he gonna go? Straight to the left. And these are the type of smart plays that will ultimately get you the win. Now, when you do realize these things, you will be a much better player and will win much more. Now, this fight is one of my favorites to show it. So, I'm running, and I have my back turned towards him, and I get a free hit with the homing soul mask. He gets stunned, and I also get a free hit with my sword. Now, notice what he's doing. He's doing a lot of rolling L1s. Okay, well, I'm gonna pull out my staff, and I'm gonna bait it out so I can get the parry. Boom, he rolls, and I failed to get the parry. But my parry timing was really off tonight. But here's another fight where you just have to realize their tendencies and what they're doing. Now look at this guy. Okay, so he has a spear, so he can't outrange me because I have magic. So let's try to use that to our advantage. Space him out, get a free hit. I've actually missed my sword attack, but it's alright. So what is he doing? He's running to the left a lot. He's throwing out a lot of running attacks, so I'm throwing to the left. Every time I seem to take out my staff, he does that. So he's running, he's gonna throw a running attack. Okay, I failed to parry, it's okay. But is he gonna keep doing the same thing? That's the question. So I throw out White Dragon Breath this time. I throw it to the left. And he gets hit by it. And these things will get you the win. I think he quit here. He kind of just sprawled out. It's pretty funny. But these things will make you a better player. And this is the type of stuff that I like to do. I like to see what everybody's saying is not good. And I like to try it for myself. And I'll try to incorporate it in different ways that makes it successful or more successful than people thought it would be. And that's what I think I've done with Magic here. I will be making a part 3 of this video to further my point, but I'm bringing this video to you guys to mostly say that don't follow what everybody else says. Magic isn't so bad in this game once you practice it and see what it can really do to your opponent. Not just damage wise, but what they seem to do when you throw it out, which way they roll, how they roll, which attacks they throw out, on what spells you throw. And I find that to be a great thing that you can do in Dark Souls. You can incorporate a lot of different things and spells and weapons to make it your type of game. And I find that to be one of the best things about Dark Souls. But I will be making a part 3 of this video, guys. But I want to hear you guys' comments on Magic. And tell me what you guys think of Magic. Have you been successful with it? Have you been losing a lot? Have you been trying what everybody else says is good on the internet? And if you have anything that you think is successful that has to do with Magic, tell me what you think it is, and I'll try to put it out on the next video so other people can see that Magic isn't so bad after all. So I will be coming part 3 of this video, guys, but till then, see you next time.